Now let's see algebraic, polynomial, and linear functions. So an algebraic function is basically any function that is defined by algebraic expression. So basically what that means is that it has variables like x, y, z, a, b, c, and so forth, Now you can classify them further into these categories. One is the polynomial function, right? The polynomial function is represented like this, basically. This is the general way of representing a polynomial function, okay? And basically these coefficients, the a terms, are real numbers, okay? And so they can be anything like 1, 2, 3, 4, 100, 200, anything, like any real number. And the exponents, basically these n terms, right, are non-negative integers. So when these two conditions are fulfilled, it is called a polynomial function. And the domain and range are subsets of real numbers, okay, for polynomial functions. If an is not equal to 0, which means an is the first term, basically, in a polynomial function, right? The first coefficient. It is a polynomial function of the degree n, and an is the leading coefficient, right? So an is basically the variable, is the coefficient whose variable has the highest power, right? So for example, if you have a function y is equal to 2x to the power 5 plus 3x plus 4 plus 2x squared. Let's say you have this, okay? So the variable with the highest power is this, x to the power 5. So this is a function of the degree 5, and the leading coefficient is, well, the coefficient of x to the power 5, which is 2. So the leading coefficient is 2, okay? So here's another example, right? So you have 2x to the power 4 minus 3x plus 2x minus 1. As you can see, the variable with the highest power is x to the power 4. So the degree is 4, and the coefficient of that variable is 2. So the leading coefficient is 2, okay? So let's see what a linear function is. If the degree of a polynomial function is 1, so basically the highest power of the variable x in the function is 1, right? Then it is called a linear function, okay? And it is the general form is this: f of x is equal to ax plus b, right? So you can see that x has 1 as its power over here, and a will basically just be the leading coefficient. I mean, there is only one coefficient over here, so it doesn't really matter. And a and b should be real numbers, okay? So here's an example: f of x is equal to 3x plus 4, or y is equal to 3x plus 4. It is a linear function, and its domain and range are again a set of real numbers. So that's basically it for algebraic functions and the two types.